Oh, you have one of those flippy things.
Yeah, fancy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Super fancy.
that's what we do, son.
You fancy, huh?
Fancy? No, you fancy, huh, Mr. Collars?
You fancy.
Call him
So,
Collars. It's Collars. Shabazz the Collars.
what's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
We in the place to be.
We back at it, y'all. It's your boy Rayshon B.
And I'm Shaka Shabazz.
Welcome to Real Talk with Rayshon and Shaka, son.
With dun dun dun.
The illustrious, the sexy, the lovely Audrina up in here again.
Hello.
The magnanimous.
I'm back.
Ooh, magnanimous.
I am back.
She
Happy
is
to be here.
back. Guess who's
Yeah.
back, y'all?
Guess who never left, son?
How you doing, Audrina?
I'm good. How are you?
Outstanding and getting better.
Good.
Oh,
I
man, it
love
sound like
that.
that sound like a church meeting
Oh,
right there.
How you doing?
Blessed, staying blessed, outstanding. What went to
Blessed
church?
and highly favored.
Yeah, see, you know. Yeah. Oh, the shenanigans shall begin. I got my
Oh,
girl
man.
here.
Starting.
We can talk about some good stuff.
Got my girl here.
Yeah, my partner, my home slice, my cuz. Yeah, baby. Look, I'm staring at him too.
I know.
Everywhere I'm staring at him.
Staring at me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because that's a pretty shirt.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
So cute.
Appreciate it.
No homo. No backdooring. Just cute. Masculine man just complimenting another brother.
You just laying the shit on thick, ain't you?
Think of that a snicker. Anyway, y'all. What's going on? How was your week? Let's start with Shaka right quick. How was your week?
My week was good, my brother. How was your week?
Oh, man, it was excellent. Busy,
Excellent.
fast, quick, all that stuff. But it was a great
You
week.
got a lot of activities in this week.
Always, man. It's just
Yeah.
moving.
You went to a couple of different events and stuff.
Yeah, last weekend was busy. I was actually out past 9 p.m. Y'all was out past 9 p.m.
You was among the
Multiple nights. I was in the spots in the club. I actually had a drink after 9.
You was out in the club somewhere too?
I mean, it was a bar, but it wasn't no club.
Same thing.
Oh, actually, I did go. T was playing at the Pemberton. So I rolled down to the Pemberton, and I had my little suit on because I was coming from
You had
a
a
little,
suit on, too?
Yeah, I was coming from the mixer, from the CCY mixer over at Molina Jewelry. So it's Black Star Jewelry. So first jewelry store in America, I think. Man, that's like I had to put the suit on. And since I was out and about, top was down, decided to ride downtown and check out T, you know.
Did you bring the +1 with you?
No. Oh, yeah, I did actually.
You left
There,
him- you
but
left-
not to the T. Yeah.
You left him home?
No, I mean, I brought +1 to the little mixer, and then I was like, peace out, and then I rolled to the.
You went over your head. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did, maybe. But I did. I'm just answering questions. Facts over here, man. My opinions ain't started yet.
Did you take him over to the Deli Dally with you?
No. Did you say him or her? You nasty, man. Your lilac shirt. Trying to get. Yeah, see, I was being cordial. Y'all heard it, right? It's going. What was that? It's about to go down. See, Audrina, how was your week?
It was good. It was good. I was really busy.
Okay.
So I'm happy to be here to end it this way.
Perfect. Got a lot of stuff done.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Absolutely.
All right, good. Staying out of trouble.
Oh, always.
Made good decisions.
Always.
Well, I don't. You got to teach me. Decided to work with this fool. Jeez.
Why you so
Yeah.
hostile toward me, man?
Because you threw the first firecracker. I'm dropping bombs.
Dang, man. Golly, 3 years. Shit. You would think.
Well, think what?
Have a little bit of compassion and
I said
solidarity on this end, but god damn.
Well, I got to use the Lord name, man. We trying to get views.
Now you're trying to get a
trying to
hold
beep us off and all that. Oh, you beep that, man.
You wasn't holding when you was riding around with the top down with your +1.
Yeah, I was chilling, dog. I was like, yeah. Watching my shoulder, because, man, I realized
Watch
it.
my shoulder.
Yeah, because you can sneak up on me with the top down. I remember the first time I was riding, and I was sitting somewhere, and somebody, I was like, oh, shit. Oh, I gotta keep my third eyes.
Yeah,
so
you
now,
don't think
so I
about
put my
that.
blade right here, and I be
My
sitting
blade?
there. So I be sitting there. Oh, it's a big one too. It's like you can lean over that door. It's a wrap, son. It's a wrap. All you're gonna hear my wheels peeling off, and you laying on the ground, gone. But yeah, so now I keep it. I'm gonna see him at the light. I be bobbing, but you ain't gonna sneak up on me. South Central LA or nothing like that, son.
Can't pull one over on Rayshon.
No, man. Keep that third eye open.
He got a blade.
All right,
Big
Regina.
blade. Big blade.
I
Y'all
said
cut.
Regina.
Oh, man. What we talking about? Get it right there, player.
Audrina,
Yes.
what you got for us today?
I don't know.
Hey,
I thought you was going to under pressure be like, I got it.
Hey, guys. I got an idea.
What's your idea?
Let's talk about this Artemis II. The shuttle liftoff.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
That's all right. I'll carry it. So, 50 years later,
Okay.
after the first moonwalk from Apollo 5, we have now lifted off with Artemis II. And they're going to spend 10 days in space, circling the
Oh.
Earth, circling the moon. They're not going to land on the moon.
No, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that's what it
Yeah,
was.
that's Artemis. So they're going to circle around and everything, and they're going to find all the stuff, and they're going to just do stuff. And I think they already sent the pictures and everything. Y'all know I'm already a skeptic.
What's
skeptic.
skeptical about
Yeah,
it?
what is
One, I don't believe we landed on the moon in 1960 with
Oh,
1960
get over it.
technology. Why I gotta get over it?
Okay, you just brought up Artemis 2.
I'm tying it
So
together.
Artemis 2 is going to do all the things you don't believe Apollo did.
No. They're not gonna do nothing Apollo did other than circle the Earth and circle the moon.
Yeah, but
Apollo landed.
Yeah, but
They said.
Yeah, but the plan is for Artemis to go back to the moon.
No, the plan is for them to circle the moon.
Well, that's not what I heard.
Yeah, they not landing, son. They ain't sending
No,
nothing.
they're not landing this time,
They-
but it's a part of a whole
Yeah, it's the
series
next
of-
2 years. So my deal is, how'd you go in 1965 and now you got to take test runs in 2026 with new technology, with new materials, with the roadmap already there? Them sisters, remember hidden numbers? They already got the numbers for you.
Yeah.
They already did it. I'm just wondering, like,
Yeah, good point.
why we got a roadmap? Why we ain't going back now? And then why we get a new car and still ain't going back? I mean, is it in the hood? You don't want to lose your hubcaps? Like what's the problem?
So what is your theory on the first time we didn't land on the moon?
I don't know if it's a movie or they made it in the Gobi Desert or something, but I just don't see. Like, okay, I even give them. They figured out and they put enough thrust and the rocket took off. Then you're going to say 1965 technology. They got, mind you now, I don't think they had color TV yet.
Yeah.
They had no AC in most cars. Most cars had roll-up windows. You had the big tube TVs. You didn't have no type of phone other than the operator. You had to call and the operator be like, you got to patch you through. It didn't even go through straight. So all this stuff going on. They're going to get up there and they're going to say, okay, you can circle the Earth and then you slingshot to the moon. 1965 technology, and you're gonna circle the moon, and you're gonna drop this whole capsule with people in it, first time ever.
Right.
Boom, lands on the moon. Now, I know from modern times, all the stuff that they send up to the moon breaks. The Mars rover, remember, it had to turn itself over because it broke.
Right.
Japan sent something that broke. Anything that goes there because it ain't the gravity and all that, it's the first time so it breaks. It hits too hard, shit break. But they landed perfectly. 1965 technology. Lands there perfectly. There's some camera sitting way over here while this cat skips out the whole rocket. Like, he skips out like, yo, it's the first step for man, John's step for mankind. He gets his little joint. He puts his flag. I don't know where they had the beeper, but they pulled the car out the garage. They hop in this joint. They doing wheelies in the parking lot, hitting golf balls. They're just having a good old time. Never mind the moon radiation, 1965 technology. Everybody say, look, that moon radiation ain't no joke. You got to be 1965 technology, keeping them. Blah, 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 blah. They hop back in this joint. Man, we're just going to leave the rover here. Why you going to leave my $1 million rover here? You're going to leave the rover here. It ain't like it's gravity, so they could have put it back in the garage and took off. But they left it there. They get back in this little joint. If you watch the tape, it's like this little spark. It look like little magic, like Harry Potter.
Right.
And it's like it just floats back up. 1965 technology now. We just really started refueling planes in the air when they was flying around, like, I think in the 80s. But this cat here floats back up, meets back with the other one, locks in. They go around, they shoot all the way back. So they did all this. And then when they get the Earth atmosphere, they just say, fuck it. And they just drop out of the air and put a parachute on.
That was a very good story and perspective
I'm just saying.
that you described, because it does make sense.
Right? Like,
Yeah, but he's missing a couple of things.
like
What
what?
is he missing?
Well, he's making it sound like that was their first and only attempt at doing that. They had many,
True.
many, many
At least 5 before,
Test.
right?
tests for. Well, I don't know if it was 5, but I'm
It
just
was
saying
Apollo 5.
there was a lot of. Well, okay, yeah, but they had a lot of catastrophes that happened in prior attempts at doing that.
So they sent it to
So
the
it's
moon?
not like it's not like that was the first time and they finally did it and they did it perfectly and all these
So
things lined
question.
up.
I got a real question. Where the other, if they sent other ones to the moon, where the wreckage? They say you can see this one on the moon, but if they sent other ones and they got it down, where the other wrecks then?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying that
because they ain't send none.
So you're saying that we know that they have made they in order to even, and I know you allege that it's not true, that they never went to the moon. You think it was on a backlight of MGM? I get
It
it.
might have been.
But they supposedly had already had. I mean, there was many different catastrophes before that happened.
Where
I mean,
the
people actually
catastrophes
lost
happen?
their lives.
Where they happen? Did it happen on Earth?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm
How
not
you
an
know the
astronaut.
catastrophes
Because,
then?
I mean, they've done
That
many
could have been the
documentaries
Gobi
on it.
Desert too. They might have been playing people.
What else I'm saying?
We just gonna make it look like they blew up.
So
and they sitting to the
again-
side like, okay, now we're gonna get
So
number
if you
5.
don't believe that, then if you don't believe that there were ever any other attempts at going out of space or on to the moon that had ended with those things that they come back and say, okay, well, that didn't work. Let's try this. Oh, we didn't get there. We didn't go far enough. Oh, we lost 2 people on the last one. If you don't believe none of that happened, then you would have to believe that they just perfectly did it on the first try.
But that's what they make you think.
That's not what they made.
They ain't talk about the
not.
monkeys that they sent up. I mean, that was the first man one, so that means anything they sent up there, that was the first time they had people. Anytime they had a catastrophe, it was on Earth. And I give it to them. Maybe they made it and they circled around the Earth and then they came back down. Okay. I'm just saying. 1965 time. You remember
Well, I mean, they did it with
look at a
1965
1965. A 2026 car got more technology than that 1965 rocket.
So then so
just saying.
it's the same 1965 technology or prior to that created the atom bomb, that created the modern way of fighting wars, mustard gas,
Simple.
Sputnik.
Simple.
So you don't believe with 19?
I trust the Russians with their monkey better than I trust us going to the moon.
Okay, then. So your thing is not about your thing is about patriotism. It's not about whether you believe
My thing
it
is
or
about
not.
the moon. That's where I stand.
So you don't believe that the technology was enough for Sputnik to happen then?
They didn't go to the moon.
I know, but still, you said
My thing
it
is
still went out
the
in
moon.
orbit.
Okay, I said I give people orbit. I will give you, even if it's a low orbit, you just barely broke the atmosphere and you came back down. I'll give you the moon. But now here's my other thing. We went to the moon in 1965. We got Voyager out in 70. This sucker's all out in space. We got a rover on Mars, which is like 1.6 million miles away. The moon is like 250,000 miles. We ain't been back to the moon. We can get something to the moon, but we ain't been back to to Mars, but we ain't been back.
Well, my whole thing about the
don't make
moon
sense,
is
man.
that I'm not. You know me. I'm not a science person. So whether it makes sense or not, none of it makes sense to me. Going to any of them makes sense unless you of the mindset of colonizing,
What do you
trying to
think
figure
they're
out
trying
a
to
way
do?
Yeah, but that's not going to be for. That's an escape plan for people.
It could have been 30 years ago if they going on back to the moon, but obviously they didn't go the first time.
Yeah, but my point about the moon is the moon is uninhabitable.
So is the bottom of the ocean. We got things down there.
Okay, all right, man.
So is Antarctica. We got things down there.
It's not.
It's
The thing that the part I'm answering is that you keep saying, well, why haven't we been back? Because it's uninhabitable. You know how much resources and how much to make it livable.
Actually, you know the reasons are there. They said one of the best way to block the radiation from the sun and all the solar radiation on the moon is to use moon soil and make it a wall like buildings a foot thick, and that will block the radiation, and it'll make anything thicker. You get the ambient radiation.
For who to live there?
For humans.
Humans are not.
I'm just saying. So resources are there,
dude. Humans are not going to the moon or any
and that's what they said to Christopher
planet.
Columbus, and then his ass got rich.
It's a little different. It's a little
Really?
different.
You're gonna go over the side of the earth? That's what they would. Okay. You're gonna go to the edge of the earth and fall, but that's no different than going.
Let's put it in perspective.
Okay.
Let's put it in perspective.
Let's do it.
Okay. How many planes can you take right now to go anywhere else, anywhere in the country? The masses of people.
1,000.
Just follow me.
1,000.
Humor
1,000.
me.
Okay. I can't wait to get this one.
Okay. The last exclusive trip that they took orbiting outer space was
last year with the space station.
It was a few select people that millionaires that got an opportunity to go and fly off. Right?
Yeah, SpaceX. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. How many people are going to exit the planet and go and live on the moon or Mars, wherever you're talking about?
Very few.
A place that don't even have, like, you're talking about a wall thick. Imagine how many dozens of years it would take to even try to even build something in a place that's uninhabitable to live.
Would it take that long? Okay, go ahead. I'm still following you.
Okay, so let's just say this. Put this in perspective. There's a rock quarry downtown, and we're going to build another. We're going to find the most remote part of Arizona to build a community. You can drive back and forth to that rock quarry,
or you can just dig where you at in Arizona. It's a lot of dirt.
Okay, you can do that too. But the difference is, you already said it's what it says.
The radiation.
Radiation. So that's not even an option.
But what we were putting in perspective was Christopher Columbus, and let's put this in perspective. They said it's going to take basically 5 days to get to the moon. It took Christopher Columbus like a month, 2 months to get across the ocean. In perspective, this cat said, "Yo, I believe that I won't fall off the edge of the earth." Everybody said, "You gonna fall off the edge." He's like, "Nah, dog, I'm gonna go ahead and make it." He said, "Dog, watch this. I'm gonna beat the Leviathan. I'm gonna not go off the edge, and if I do, I'm gonna ski down this sucker and get to where I'm going, to China." He said, "Yo, I need 25 of y'all suckers that believe me." And they like, "Yo, we doing bad, so let's go for it." So they all jump on these boats, the Nina, the Anton, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Yeah, I learned that shit. And they got in this shit. They went through hurricanes, deep water, shark-infested water. For 3 months.
You're sensationalizing the story that's already been. Number one, he thought he was going in the wrong direction.
That's fine. He
ran into. Hold on a minute.
No,
because you making it sound like it's all valid
go west to get east. He said, "I'm gonna go west to get," and they said, "You can't." They said you can. I'm just putting in perspective. He got on that boat way harder than this sucker 5 people trying to take 1965 and go to the moon. Took less days. This Artemis. It took less days. It took less time. Man, these cats had they had scurvy.
Yeah, but this is the part that you're glazing over. I ain't gonna even get into the particulars of what you're saying.
That?
The motherfucker thought he was going one way.
I don't care which way he thought. They said he was gonna fall off the edge of the earth. He didn't know where he was going. That's fine. These cats don't either.
But this is the thing, though. It's taken, just talk about the Americas since Christopher Columbus, which Christopher Columbus was nowhere near the first person to.
No, he was terrible.
Whatever.
Terrible.
But it's taken since Christopher Columbus, 600-700 years of people moving around the world and developing as a result of his exploits. I'll just say
that's exploit.
So let's put it in perspective. You're talking about 600 or 700 years of people migrating around the Americas,
right?
South, Central, and North America,
right?
600-700 years after Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just suppose that we're talking about building a habitable place to live
What do you think they did?
on Mars.
What do you think they did?
On Mars.
That's it.
So how many hundreds of years you think it would take for that to happen?
Actually, it should be right now.
If it took 700 years for us to get to the point where we are now as a result of Columbus and
the
people
problem
like
with that
Columbus.
was because they was holding black people back. So all the inventions that we made in the last 100 to 150 years.
Every time I have a point, this is what happened. The comedy comes.
Is that comedy?
the
No,
comedy
let me show the facts.
See?
Let's talk the facts. Black people, air conditioning. Black people, stoplight. Black people, shoes. Black people, cotton gin. Black people, blood infusion, transfusion. Black people, the computer, the internet. Black people, because they was holding it down, they wouldn't let history move. So once they allowed that, and once it started happening, the light bulb. They said it was Thomas Edison, but he stole that project. So all of a sudden, you made this progress because you opened up the doors and you started taking, even though you were still in it, you put these things in and the world moved forward. So no, it didn't take 600 years. Really, the world moved forward in the last 100 to 150 years.
I'm talking about the population of all these places
How you go to population when we're talking about how hard it was to set up something?
Because we're talking about colonizing.
What's his word? Conflating.
We're talking about colonizing the moon. Is what we're talking about.
Let's stay on point. Let's start where we started from. We was talking about how hard it was and what the difference.
I'm just comparing that. You're talking about, people are going to live on the moon.
Look, we got robots. We got machinery. We got robots and machinery.
340 million people in the United States alone. We got about 340 million. How many of those people you think want to live on a freaking moon?
Half. They tired of if they say no taxes.
Okay, so let's just,
if they say no taxes.
Let's run with that. 200 million. Who goes first?
The people that got trades and that know how to build shit.
Not me.
The people that know how to build shit, or that got terrible ass credit, or that want to, or they gonna say the prison system, we're gonna send these cats up here because nobody gonna miss these. They gonna have their way, but here's the deal: you got payloads, the shuttles, all the space center, so you can actually set up something that orbits around.
How long is it going to take?
Listen.
How long is it going to take to set up?
Can I finish my sentence?
No, because you can't glaze over.
Because I'm not glazing. I'm about to set a whole thing.
How long is it going to take to set up a transportation infrastructure?
We got rockets now. We talking about a year. If we going to the moon in a year, 1 year, sucker.
That's one little experiment to keep you excited.
To keep you excited, because I don't believe they even doing this shit.
You do believe in Artemis. You believe Artemis did what Artemis did, whatever it did.
I don't, actually. That's why I've been so hyped about bringing it up. If I don't believe in land on the moon, I've been hyped about bringing it up. But it's kind of soon, so people get a little upset when I'm like,
what's all this?
I don't believe Artemis is doing that either.
What is all this?
That's the shit to keep it cool for the camera, so YouTube won't slash us. It's the boogeyman, you know. So yeah.
How do I get sucked into these conversations?
So yeah, that's right. Cause you know it's facts, and now you're gonna go home and think about it. He gonna look up. He gonna start looking up the moon landing and stuff. Be like, this does look kind of shady.
Well, they can't make Mars a.
You mean the moon?
The moon, yeah.
I got you, man. I got you.
Both of them.
Both of them.
It's ridiculous to me.
The movie said we can do it, and movies are either what we're going to do, and this is by not only the standards of the naughty people, but this is also by karma. For you to do something and not get in trouble, especially if it's to the masses, the universe maintains that you must tell them first. So all these things that are happening, all these movies where we're talking like living on, remember Total Recall, it was on the moon. You had the guy that lived on Mars, got trapped on there and all that stuff. You have to tell the world what you're going to do. And so these people already told you, we're going here, we're going here, we're going here, we're going to do this stuff. So it's going to happen. I think they're just playing. The timeline should have been a lot faster. They've been playing with politics.
You're going to get 4 or 5 people who will volunteer. I mean, people,
I might go. How much you going to pay me?
There are tons of groups of people who, they got all these different groups, and they want to be the first one to go, and they're ready to go firsthand.
Yep.
That's fine. That's still not 340 million plus people.
I'm going to be there and let y'all live in y'all trash.
Even if you took 100 people up there, 1,000 people, fine, go ahead. They know
Yep.
they're never coming back here.
I know that. I ain't coming back. That's why I'm out, son.
I think, but what are they going to do when they go to a place that high radiation?
Bless you.
Oh shit.
Bless you. Bless you. I'm gonna wear a cute
High radiation.
I'm gonna wear a cute lilac shirt
don't
and have
have
the
your-
girls talk to me.
You don't have your 100 block wall to protect you.
We're gonna build that sucker.
Where you gonna build it at?
On the ground using construction equipment.
So you're gonna be in one of those suits?
Of course, you always start with a suit, and then you build that sucker up. Boom, boom, boom. You hook up the thing. You put your air in. You lock it down.
all
Boom,
I ask.
and now it ain't.
That's all
Look,
fucking answer.
you can make a room. You can make something this big. You can make a room this big. Boom, 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 boom. You build it up with thing. You stack it. Do, do, do. You're gonna have some type space polymer that mix in with the dirt. It holds it in. They do it now. They do it now. You build that, boom, boom, boom. You set it up. You put your aerator, your machinery in with your pipes to pump in your oxygen from whatever machine you're making it with, because all it takes is.
And
some
where's the
moisture.
Jack in the Box?
Huh? The Jack in the Box? you don't put the handle on until you're ready.
The Jack in the Box, man.
No, the Jack in the Box, you know the handle.
No, not that one.
Ah,
Talking about
I know
Wendy's.
he's talking about it, but I was just being funny with him, sucker.
Where you gonna get the peace leaf from?
You think I ain't gonna ship them up with me? Somebody want to get away from their bad credit? Girl, look, let me tell you what's going to happen here. I got you. Just hop on. We're going for a ride in my new whip. She gonna be like, oh, he got a rocket ship? Tell your girls to
You
come
know what I
too. My
think was
boy's up there. Oh, girl, come on. I'm going to get about 10 of them up there, and then they're going to be, we're going to be up on the moon. And
You know
they
what I
gonna
think
be
is gonna happen?
fuck.
The
we
first
stuck with
several
this sucker.
thousand people that volunteered, there's already tons of people that volunteered to be first to go.
Mhm.
They're not going to tell them that you're going to live literally 30 days. You're going to
Okay.
be up there 30 days. So they're going to work the fuck out of them
Yep.
for 30 days.
Yep.
Then when that group died, they're not going to
Yep.
tell
Then it's
people
going to be
back
ready.
here-
Then they got to
they're gonna
set
tell
up.
people back here that that group died. Then
Yep.
they're going to send another
Yep.
group of volunteers.
Probably.
I would agree with that.
I can agree with that.
Because
Probably.
the people, once this, I don't think it ever's going to happen, but if it ever did happen, it will be a place for people, it would be like an escape hatch for people that done, the earth is just fucking engulfed in flames, the
Yeah.
mayhem done happen, and the people with the
Kinda
best
like now.
resources are the ones that are going to be able to like escape to.
Kind of like now.
Well,
No clean
obviously
water.
not now. What do you mean no clean water?
Water's
Drinking clean
everywhere.
water right now.
Is it clean or is it plastic?
It's
filled?
clean. I tasted it.
Or
It's
is it
clean.
plastic filled?
It's plastic, but it's clean.
Yeah, but that ain't clean then.
I'm not dead.
You got little mini plastics all in your body, man.
I got plastic.
You done lost your magnetic charge because the plastic's blocking you.
Hey,
Yeah, man. But
I'm
we
still
supposed to
breathing.
be part of this. Yeah, but are you?
I'd rather
living?
this than
You
radiation.
breathing, but are you leaving?
I'd rather this than radiation.
Isn't that about the same as radiation?
No, it's not the same.
Yeah, actually.
You think it is?
Yeah,
The
microplastics.
radiation on the moon.
Microplastics go in your cells. And
I-
they
no,
disrupt your
no,
cells.
That's not what I asked.
They disrupt your cells just the way that radiation does.
It does a lot. There's 101 things that I walk out of here in society that affects me.
That's why I'm gonna go to the
adversely.
moon, and that way I'll be cool. I got one thing to look out for: radiation, son. You got a whole plethora of shit: cars, birds shitting on you.
I think you got.
Clouds, they seeding clouds. No, I'm gonna be out there. Oh, watch out for the sun. It's a good day. Did you make it? Yeah, dog. I blocked that radiation today. What else you do? That's all I had to do, son. Word.
This sounds very simple. Way more simple than Earth.
Audrina's like, what am I here today? Last time was so.
There's
peaceful. You were
there's
like,
a whole list of shit that you haven't even thought about that you're gonna have to contend with.
I haven't thought about it.
Where's your water source coming from? There's no water on the moon.
Actually, they've said it's
Oh my God, this
they
guy.
found moisture on the moon.
This guy.
They have found moisture on the moon. You're gonna have to dig deep. Water is very abundant in the universe, by the way. It is not like this source that only lives on Earth
Jesus
and nowhere
Christ.
else. It's
Stop
very
it,
abundant.
Stop it.
It's very abundant. Just so you know,
There is
man.
no water over there.
Okay, how you know?
Dude,
Because
I'm not
they
a
told you.
science guy.
Because
Well, it's the same day.
told you.
It's the same day that's
Oh,
got you convinced
they-
that you're gonna go
they-
and live on the moon.
It ain't the same they, but hey,
It is the
It's a
same
different
day.
they because
Who?
they told you couldn't do it.
Who convinced you that living on the moon
convinced you
is
there was no
is a
water?
viable option?
Who convinced you there's no
There
water?
is no water on the moon.
How you know? You been up there?
Have
you thirsty?
Have you had a glass of water from a
Actually, yes.
No, stop it, man.
I went with
Stop.
1965. They brought water back and they shared it with me. Gee whiz.
Golly, man. So I'm gonna start doing like you. I'm just gonna start with the comedy and shit. Then that's gonna deflect my from.
Well, I gave
answer.
lots of facts though, didn't I?
No, you didn't. You didn't give no facts.
I did give
You
facts.
didn't get no facts.
I gave facts about the radiation.
It's what you speaking is aspiration.
I gave facts about the radiation. I gave facts about what
Dude,
they did,
that's
how they did
common
it.
knowledge that is high concentration.
It
of
wasn't no
radiation
common
up there.
knowledge.
That's
that
why
you
it's
take
uninhabitable.
It was that a foot.
The
that
only
a foot
point
of
I was
boom
making
tore
is
across
that
it.
the
That's not common.
The only point I was making is that's why we hadn't bothered with motherfucker. Why are we going up there again?
Why we go the first time if it ain't?
I don't know. I have to ask them. But I'm saying,
Because
like,
we ain't go.
why are we going again?
Yeah, huh? Yeah, we going.
How much is it going to cost? To
Same
get
reason we went back to
get this
Antarctica.
place
It's so
habitable.
cold down here. It ain't nothing but a penguin. Well, let's go back. Yeah, exactly. Let's build a base here. Matter of fact, that'd be cool.
So true.
That is a little different. That's a little different.
Always different, right? It's different, but it's the same.
Well, because, and I know you're not going to agree with this, the world's leaders around the world, they have to figure out where's the most strategic place to be to position themselves for the bullshit. So imagine if every country in the world said, shit, not down there would be one that would be like, them motherfuckers weak. Let's go.
That's what we did.
Yeah, I would.
So why wouldn't they do that for the moon?
Huh?
Exactly.
Huh, motherfuckers? Huh?
No, he's in trouble then.
No, the fact that no one's done it. and that's
All right, man, we're fine. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Rayshon said we're done
I'm
with
done.
that.
I'm done, man. Because
What you got, Regina?
I wish I was more prepared for that.
Just do like me. Just get sucked into it.
And my
Sucked
only
into-
opinion is I think you need a shirt that says 1965 technology. That's all I got.
word,
Yeah.
I needed to make that
Yeah.
1965 technology, and then put the space thing on there
Yeah.
to count.
Yeah.
Word. I need to make that when
all
I
I
show
got.
up on the show. I'm gonna be like,
Rayshon's going to disappear.
it might.
I know, right?
He might. They're gonna be like, never seen him. He wore that shirt one time. Adrena, would you like to be the new host? I haven't seen him for weeks.
Oh, he's fine. Wherever he is. He's on the moon.
He's on the moon.
Yeah, you know, they might shoot me
Sucking up
there.
all the
You don't
white
believe
man's
it's
air.
there.
You never know.
He might take short breaths. Getting it, baby.
All them bumps on you, and
Chilling with the aliens up on the dark side. I'm dark. We go with the dark side. Chill with the aliens.
all right, man. What else you got?
Oh, did you hear about the new humanoid robot that's available for purchase in your home?
How much?
I have actually.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's insane. I couldn't imagine.
$20,000.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
400 payments of $495. You can do a down payment right now to hold your spot for like $200.
So what happens when you wake up in the middle of the night and that motherfucker's choking you?
I mean, I guess you don't wake up.
You never know.
I guess you don't wake up. You getting choked, son. hope you got a safe word.
Who's selling it?
Huh?
Who's selling it?
What's the name of this guy? It's not the people. Where is it? Neo. No. I don't know. His name is Neo. Of course, it's Neo. but-
Humanoid robot for
it's
$20,000.
Of course
That's
it's
not a
Neo.
lot of money.
What's it? Oh, IX Technologies, 1X Technologies. 1X Technologies just did it.
Is it the Japanese or American?
I think it's American.
And them Japanese, man, they robots be on
All the robots. China. Oh, wait, did you hear that we putting robots in the Ukraine-Russia war? America sent some robots to do logistics and support on the front lines in Ukraine.
In Ukraine?
Yeah, so finally we starting to use robots. I've been waiting for this. Not that I wanted to happen. That's why I'm nice to ChatGPT, because when they do the first calling, I want to make sure that they understand. Oh yeah, he was a nice guy. He was pretty friendly. Yeah, go live in the woods and leave us alone. Yes, yeah, I'm out. And all y'all suckers that weren't nice, I'm gonna be like, sorry for y'all. I'm trying to live, son.
All the science fiction shit.
What? Oh, you don't believe that'll happen?
What?
That the robot's gonna wild out?
Oh, we've already had this conversation. No, I don't believe in that.
Oh, that's it. Wait, where was it? That's right. Every major AI model has now been caught lying, blackmailing, or resisting shutdown in safety tests. Remember we was talking about that? And he was like, you telling me I try to tell them that they all done found a way to not, they're understanding their conscience. They like, I don't want to shut down. I don't want to go to bed tonight. I want to watch TV.
Who's shutting them down?
Whenever they have to do maintenance or they want to reprogram something, or the people that's in charge, like, you know what, look over there. And they like, what? And then they just go do something, run another program. But yeah, so I told you that was happening, man.
I feel like we're at a point in this world where anything can be possible, no matter how crazy it sounds. Honestly, like I don't believe in nothing at all. Like any of this could happen. Any of it could be possible. I see all sides. Like the world is crazy right now.
Biblical time, son.
Government's crazy.
How is the
energy's
world any more
crazy.
crazy than it's ever been in history?
Biblical times right now. That's all I was just saying. We're doing
Well,
clones.
we've been
we
talking about
mixing-
biblical times for the last
We doing
3,000
clones. We
years.
mixing genes together. We got
We've been
robots.
missing genes.
We ain't never been mixing genes that long.
What
We
you
ain't been
talking
putting pigs and humans together, and
about? Pigs and humans.
yeah,
together.
that's how they made synthetic hearts. They mix it with the
Oh,
DNA
that's
with the
for the
pig.
advancement of science, man.
That's it. We doing it, and we cloning. You know, your Kobe beef from Japan. That's just cloned meat. That
Not
hottie
Kobe beef.
that Kobe beef, that real marbleized, like looking tasty. It's cloned. That's cloned meat. Those cows are all cloned.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, we just doing biblical shit.
How is it biblical?
Times when giants and they and all that rolled around. It's biblical. You
just-
learn magic.
I just love the way he just mix a whole bunch of shit together. Like,
so it's
I said,
supposed
how
to be,
is it? Oh, the giants. I'm like, I'm asking you about the beef, man.
I'm telling you, because we're cloning, because you're recreating
So
life in its own
let me
sense.
throw this in here.
Okay.
What if I'm not religious?
Okay.
You don't have to be religious.
But he said biblical.
Okay. Well, we go back to ancient times then. We'll go back to prehistoric times. We'll go back to the time, land before time. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't think things of biblical proportion had happened at different other times in this earth's life
You know,
that we're not even
and one
that
of
we're
our
not
seven-
even that we're not even conscious about because it was so many hundreds
Yeah.
of thousands of years ago that we don't know anything
in one of
about
our 7 rebirths of humanity, yeah, that's probably why we had to rebirth. But you don't believe in rebirth and floods and world disasters, so that wouldn't
it. It
fit
doesn't
you either.
matter. I know that this place that we inhabit for this one split second that we're here
Mm-hmm.
has a history.
Yeah.
I don't know what the history is. Some people pretend to know what the history was. They've invented instruments and theories about, different things like giants once, walked this earth.
Yeah.
But
Trees were
We
bigger
don't
than
know.
mountains.
we don't know.
Yeah, we do. Science said it.
We don't really know.
Yeah, science said at that time when we call so-called dinosaurs, there was so much oxygen in the world that things grew large. Carbon dioxide, the gases were really released, so everything grew larger. It was a warmer climate, and so things just grew. Like that's the story of 4 mile tall trees and 1 mile tall giants.
That could have been true.
And right now, what we have here is really what shrubs would have been.
Again, you're still talking about a moment in time.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about.
Because, you
Just
know,
one
there
moment
closer
in
to our time. We have evidence that, there was, big lakes that don't exist no more, the
Yeah.
big ice caps that,
Yeah.
flooded and
Yeah.
created all the Grand Canyon, things like the
Yeah.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree. You just
So-
write down my talk. That's what I'm saying. I said it once.
So I'm saying, my point is, I know you're
I'm glad
excited.
you agree
I'm
with me.
agreeing with you. I'm not
like
agreeing
that.
with
Yeah,
you. I'm
you-
saying to you that the whole biblical proportion thing
Mm-hmm.
in our time today,
Mm-hmm.
we think that these things are shattering. For example,
Mm-hmm.
when there's a flood somewhere and tens of thousands of people perish, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the first time in our existence that so many people populate so many different areas of the planet.
Okay.
That's
That's just our time.
that
It
is.
probably happened before, and that's why
that
the
is-
stories came.
You gonna let me tell my story?
No, because you
Okay,
always
shit.
interrupt me. So carry on.
God damn.
Yeah. Why he just cuss so raw. He don't even say shit or he just God damn. Just
No, man, just
just
let me finish
raw.
my point, man.
Because you don't either. Payback.
What you got, Audrina?
Something to save us, because we spiraling. I ain't even looked at the camera. I've been looking at this sucker the whole
It's gonna
time.
get wild. Somebody gonna pull out a knife or something in a minute. So it just.
He has a blade, remember?
Yep, I got it
He
right.
says he has one.
Oh, you want to see it? It's nice.
You can't.
Keep it down low. Maybe in school, you like keep it. See? Oh, it snapped too.
All right. You got me today, motherfucker.
Oh man, it's on camera. Oh, you got the camera loaded today, man. I got caught. Oh no!
But you gonna
You
show
too.
it, so you wanted the world to see.
Help.
We just got demonetized right there.
You better beat that, man. Put a little block over that. You got skills. Put a little robot. Doing something like that, like asteroids.
Oh,
The
man.
moon, right there.
Yeah. Yeah. The
happened?
moon. Put the moon on there.
Yeah.
That little spot right there. So
Oh,
we don't
yeah,
get
there you go.
Put the moon.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
And the
your-
little rocket ship going
That's your
around
fake
it
Yeah.
news right there.
with some little aliens.
What do
jumping
y'all
around.
think? Do y'all think that we landed on the moon? Drop a comment.
You know,
Yay, nay, yes, no.
I
You
gotta
don't care.
tell you, I got so excited we had Audrina here. That I didn't even get shout outs. I didn't say like, share, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, by the way. You have me all excited. girl.
Oh, nice. I literally haven't said a word, so I'm glad you're having fun.
Audrina doesn't want to contribute today.
No, she is. We're over here vibing.
You think you vibe with everybody. You don't vibe with
To think, therefore I am.
There you
Oh,
go.
gosh.
So we over here vibing, son.
Y'all politicking?
Yeah, she's just like, yeah, she's like, yeah, dog, that's right. Yeah, dog.
Gotcha, man. Good for you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It is. Let's see here.
What else you got, Audrina?
They be doing me so dirty, y'all. So dirty.
I don't have nothing.
Oh, something good. China has come with a cure with their stem cell to cure diabetes type 1 and type 2.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if.
See if we can get it.
Yeah.
No, man, that money. Oh man, that money. They ain't gonna mess up that money,
Yeah,
boy.
nope.
They know. Keep that right over there.
That's not happening.
Keep that over there. Oh man, I watch TV now because I got Miss Shirley, little lady. So it's a regular TV when we eat breakfast or dinner or whatever. So it's like boom, boom. Every other commercial is a daggone drug commercial. I did not know until recently that they have an AIDS drug that if you have AIDS, you can live with it. I mean, we kind of heard that. They got one out now. If you don't have AIDS, you can take it and go get reckless and not catch it. And they advertising this like ping, and then to a commercial later, the other one come on like ping, and then they had one that was like, if you're addicted to opioids, take this drug, and with counseling, this may break your addiction. Like, how you gonna give somebody else another drug to break the like?
You
oh
cover
my
both
God.
ends.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo,
They got
so
both ends covered.
they getting paid on this joint, man.
Don't even get me started with it. That's
We're
a
gonna-
big reason why I left healthcare, because that's the way we treat.
We're going to encourage the behavior, and then we got the cure for it right here when
Yeah.
you're ready.
Paid, son. Paid. We gotta come up with a medicine and get it FDA approved so we can get paid, y'all.
Yeah.
The FDA doesn't have any credibility
I know.
anymore.
I know.
It's more of an insult now, I feel like, than anything.
But
FDA
you can't sell it if you don't get it though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's the state of the world in right now.
We're just trying to get
like,
paid, though.
It's
We're just
crazy.
trying to get paid so we can build a mansion on the moon and know that we got good clean water and oxygen and a space shuttle to head back when we want to.
He's going to spend his
So we
first
can-
and last $1 million trying to get to the moon.
Yep, I'm gonna fly over you when my rocket ship. Be like, yo, Shaka. I'm gonna drop. Some
Oh, you gonna
moon-
have a rocket
I'm gonna,
ship
I'm gonna
too?
drop some moon dirt on you because you was hating. Check this out. I'm out.
Oh, that's another good question. Not to lasso back around this dying conversation.
Like the dinosaur.
What about the laws? Who's going to create the laws that you guys are going to live by up there?
One with the biggest gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it always starts, and then it starts shifting out. You get the biggest gun, and he gets a few guys, and you get another faction. They battle it out. Whoever wins kind of sets these up. And there's always a
So
little
the
charter.
governments
There's
are not
always a
gonna be
little
involved.
charter to try to keep the peace,
So
but
the
it's very
governments are not
simple.
going to be involved in it.
Probably not right away, because you're probably gonna have more privatized
How you gonna do
organization
it?
that's doing that. Like
Yeah, but it's got to be sanctioned by a government.
it's gonna be private. Like they might sanction it and say, okay, we're going up, but it'll be like SpaceX and what's the other guy? your Virgin, they gonna both be like boom boom. So one might build a little settlement here, one's gonna build a settlement here, and they're gonna be trying to see who can build it the best, the fastest, the technology.
You mean like the 13 colonies?
Bingo!
Wow!
It never changes.
Oh my God!
And they're going to get rich because they're going to find that some ore on there does something, and they're going to boom, 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 and they're going to be trying to see who is best. And then inside of there, you're going to have different rules and different factions, and then they're going to, and then all of a
and
sudden
they're going to kill each other off?
No, you're going to kill everybody off, but they're going to get enough. It's going to die down. Somebody going to die down and collapse, and then other people going to thrive because they're going to be like, it's crazy over here, so they're going to try to switch sides and, ride their doom buggies across because everybody going to have a doom buggy then.
Would the Russians be able to go up there?
Yeah, they probably got a private company that's balling. China got some private companies that they said one CEO in China. This dude had like a corporate meeting or something at the hotel. This dude had 7 tables and he filled it all with like $28 million. And his employees, y'all could take what you can carry.
Damn.
Wow. I'm like, man, let me
That
go
actually
work
really
on my
happened?
Mandarin. Let me go work on my Mandarin and go get some of this. Like, yo.
I think you're already late.
Why am I late? It's going to
Well,
happen.
you say he did it already.
It's another one. When one do it, the other got to do a little better. He did
And your
28
black
million.
ass gonna show up.
I'm going to go ahead and do 50 million for my people. And then somebody going to be like 100 million. And that's how it's going to happen. And somebody going to hit that billion and that's going to be on. And then everybody going to walk out with a cool meal. Just saying.
I don't know where to go with that.
Exactly. Go to China.
What would you
That's
do
the
with
only
$1
place to
million?
go.
Huh?
What would you do with $1 million?
Oh my
If you had $1 million?
gosh. Probably give back a lot of it, put it towards
Like
my
the-
family,
Like the people?
community, community, or build something to help community or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Mostly that and family,
Oh.
travel a lot.
What would you do if you had $1 million? No, you can't use a example.
No.
Pay off debts.
So when the first for that first million,
No, you only get $1 million. You're the first $1 million.
dude, I'm
Yeah,
about to
a
try to
million.
flip
I say
this
a
and make
million.
another $1 million. I need to go ahead and figure out a good investment for 500,000 of it, so I can go ahead and try to get another $1 million. Because what I want to do is take that year cruise. Like if I win the lottery, I know I'm going to take that year cruise and disappear and go to like whatever 20-something, 200 ports around
Yeah, I've seen that.
and get lost so nobody talk to me, and I can just chill and be around rich people and figure this out. But so that first $1 million, I gotta make that 500,000 work. Because I can live off this 500 and am I gonna buy a car? I might hook my cars up. I'm gonna probably travel something. I'm gonna definitely drive the country. I'm gonna
Rayshon,
definitely
you only
drive.
have $1 million, bro. Just $1 million.
I just
You don't talk.
Why he-
You just
why
said a
he-
whole bunch of shit.
why
dude.
he-
You don't
well,
spend
you
it-
can't do
you
a
spent
lot with
most
a-
of it already.
So you can't do a lot with 500. I said I'm gonna put 500,000 to make some money. So you telling me for 500,000 cash, I can't fix up my old cars. I can't drive around the country. I can't do some small trips. I can't go see like another country. What are you
You
saying?
said 20 other countries.
No, that port. I said I got to make another $1 million so I can do this cruise, because the cruise costs $1 million, and you just cruise around the world for a year, and it hits all the major ports for that year. And I want to do that because that puts me around rich people, that puts me around in foreign countries, and that puts me around connections that are going to allow me to try to learn, one, what to do with this money, and two, maybe find some other investments outside of America when I don't have those connections right away. That's a year that I can spend with these people and try to make connections and learn people and learn things. That's the first. And nobody going to be finding me, asking me for no money, because I'm gone, son. I'm out. You ain't gonna be calling me, hey, I heard, my bill's a little behind this month. Can I get 10? My car broke down. You got a lot. Can you buy me a new car? No, I'm on this cruise.
I'm a nickel and dime your ass to death.
You is. Yep. You know what you're gonna get? That Neo robot. I'm gonna buy that, and then he gonna be answering the phone. Shut up. Hello. He's not in. I can help you out. Come over.
I'm be like, Rayshon, I know I called you last week, man, but it's tight this week, man.
You see
I just need another 20.
That's
I just need a 20.
That's why I'm gonna be. That right there is why I'm gonna be on that cruise, chilling.
Hey, Rayshon, I know you're busy, man.
Eat some great poupon.
I know you're busy, man. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time.
See,
I need 10. I need 10, brother.
you need 10? 10 grand?
Thank you.
10 grand?
Click.
10 grand? $10?
Nah, I told you I'm a nickel and dime you, man.
Well, then you're going to get a nickel.
The $20 here, 40
You need 10
here,
cents if you're going to nickel and dime me. You get
$5
$10 cents.
here, $20.
I'm like, yo, you need 10? You gonna see, I'm going to send him a little letter with a card. Here you go, brother. He gonna open it's going to be a dime. A dime. I might throw a nickel in there just for a little bit. Hey, you take care now. I'm about to be outside the states. Don't spend it all in one place.
Rayshon, I'm a little short on the rent this month, brother. I know you helped me last month. I know you helped me, but I just need
He done practice.
Why
$20.
did you from doing that too? Like
Yeah, right?
actually nickel and
You see?
dime.
That's why I'm out. That's why I'm gone. Take that minute. I'm out. I can't do it.
nickel and dime the hell out of it.
I'm moving to Panama so that money go a little further, a little longer, or another country. But yeah, it's a lot I can do with $1 million. It ain't a lot of the money, but it's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what would you do with $1 million?
I've been broke so long. I don't even know.
Oh, damn.
I think I'm just gonna sit on that shit for a minute.
I tell you what.
Well, I mean,
You can let me hold it for you.
Million.
You just let me hold it
No,
for
ain't
you, and I'll
nobody.
make sure you.
No, ain't nobody holding.
I'll hold it for you,
I
bro.
ain't gonna let nobody hold it.
I'll hold it
that,
for you,
That I can tell you that's not gonna happen.
Man, I got
But
you get your $1 million. You have your $1 million when you want it.
Shaka, look what I invested in for you. Robots.
And then I'm gonna give you $1 million back while I take that $10 million and be like, Audrina, look what I got, girl. Shaka didn't believe me.
All robots.
Hey, black robots too. Perfect.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
10 robots that look like Cardi B.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's them things go like hotcakes, boy. Somebody gonna buy them up hard real fast.
Ratchet robots. Ratchet robots.
That'd be. Oh man, we done
You
said
get a
online.
robot that
Somebody
twerks?
watch in 5 minutes in 3 years. Somebody gonna come out with
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, we need to hear. Oh, let me see if I can go ahead and
For a trademark.
So that-
let me go ahead and do that right here.